Thank you. Thank you for joining. As I was saying, I'll continue with the webinar and hopefully it's not going to happen anything. So as I was saying, I'm going to demo basically what we're going to do next. All you have to do is click on the user icon right here on the top right hand corner and select personal settings. But apart from the personal settings that you can see here, you can also see the system settings. If you click on subscription, you're going to see details about your subscription. And from here, you can also change the CRM language. If I click on it, you'll see that we'll have a drop down and we offer English, German, French, and English US. Right now, we're going to click on personal settings. And the first thing you see here is the user details. And here you can add a picture of yourself or what you want. And I suggest you do, to be honest. It's very easy to do so. Just click on choose image. Just choose the image you'd like. And yeah, that's it. And by the way, if you wanna remove it, just click on reset profile picture and that will be it. It's so easy. But I would do this. And as you can see here, you can also change the language from within the user details. Um, and you can also see the tasks right here. Moving on to the notifications. So that's the first thing I'm going to show you is the email notifications that you can enable, highlighting the must-have ones. So what I would recommend enabling first to get most out of the CRM. And you can also disable notifications you don't need. And for the ones you want, like tasks or customer updates, you can adjust the settings to only show what's relevant. So let me close a few of them, to be honest, because I actually want to speak about them. And I also want you to notice something is that task assignments and mentions notifications are already enabled by default. So you get notified immediately about any record assignments to follow up on. And you can then manage how often these emails are sent. So for example, with the task assignments, if someone assigns a task to yourself, you'll get notified about it like instantly. Yeah, but you will also receive a report of them either daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on how you choose to. I'll leave it to weekly. Um, and then let's start with what we have here. So inquiry assignments, if I'm enabling this, you can choose how often you want to get notified about inquiries, especially if you're using them. And we suggest you do when they are assigned to you. You can have this notification set instantly, as you can see here, and you will also get a report of them daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on how often you want. So basically, whenever an email fails to deliver, you will get a report of them. Email bounces and delivery failures. This is a must have because this notification will send you an email notifying you that an email sent from the CRM failed to deliver or bounced and was not received by the recipient. And you can have this notification, as you can see here, sent instantly when an email fails to deliver, or you can get a report of them daily, weekly, or monthly. Yes, depending how much and how do you want this to have. Another must have, especially if you have a sales team, but not only, would be the new pending and on hold orders. And this will include new orders that are on hold or needing some other intervention. Only orders that are new and that you've not already been notified about will be included in this report. You can also choose to only receive this notification where you are the assigned manager, the account manager, so you don't get notified about accounts that aren't your customers to look after. So this comes in handy. Again, you can also get a report of them daily, weekly, or monthly, as you can see here. Yeah. Okay. With the all pending and on hold orders, if you don't want to receive a report with only the new orders, or this also comes in handy because you can use it to receive like an email notification which will notify you about all pending orders until successfully confirmed or canceled. Again, as you can see here, you can choose whether you want to receive this notification if you're the assigned manager, or you can get a report of them daily, weekly, and monthly. I didn't speak about the growth engine stats update. You will get notified whenever the growth engine is updated with the new insights. And this is what I'm speaking about, the growth engine here. And this is obviously going to be instant. Now with the missing orders, this one right here, this is another must-have and used successfully by our customers. So I would highly recommend, because this notification will send you an email containing customers who have fallen into the should have ordered by now report, as well as a link to an overall report, sorry. And again, with this one, you can choose to only receive this notification where you are the assigned account manager. So this comes in handy, and how often you want to receive that report. Yes. The new customer accounts email notification will help you stay up to date whenever new customers accounts are created. Um, so you'll receive a list of the new customer accounts created within the time frame selected. If you choose like weekly emails, you receive an email listing the customers that have been created during the week. What I need to add here is that this notification refers to sales ledger record creation. So records created in your company's accounting or financial system. So not directly in the CRM. Okay. Um, then another very useful and very important notification, in my opinion, is the customers placing their first order. And this is helpful because you could even reach out to customers to personally thank them for their first order and encourage them to keep you in mind when placing their next order. So this allows you to be proactive. And you can do so again with my customers only. So if you are the assigned account manager, you can do that. Um, then the integration errors gets notified. You get notified if your integration ever errors, because all of our customers have prospect integrated with an accounting or financial system, because this is what we've always recommended, so that the numbers you see in the CRM are accurate. Is this basically notification is useful basically to help monitor your integration and action any issues as they arise. But please do know that we do have monitoring for integrations. But it's also important that you are aware of what's going on. So I would also enable this one as well. Another important one is the customer who need engagement. So you're going to receive like a list of customers who need engagement. Um, Based on their last contact date. And you can also view these customers at any time on the needs engagement tile of the account manager dashboard. Um, Again, you can configure this notification to only show customers that are assigned to you, and change the email notification frequency the way you want. Um, but what I love about this notification is that it's very useful because it tells you about customers that you know need engagement. So it actually allows you to be proactive. So I think it's very important. And with the new orders, right here, basically, just as it says, you receive an email every time a new order is placed, and a brief summary of what's been ordered. So this is a great way to track orders and gives you an insight into customers who might be great for upselling. So this is also very useful. Next, we're going to speak about the settings. And on the settings, you can configure many aspects of your CRM experience. Here, we can see a full list of configurable options and what each can do, as we already have a lot of information here as well. Um, but I'll start with the must have ones. Date formatting. So this is to determine whether you like dates to be displayed as actual dates or relative dates. Actual dates, just as it says here, it will show you like the actual date, right? The 7th of March, for example, 2019, or relative dates, which actually tells you like, for example, you put in an activity and it shows you like it was like 2 days ago or in 3 hours or stuff like that. I honestly use this with the relative dates. So yeah. Uh, Rows per page. That's another one. You can control how many rows of a report are shown per page by default. I've set it to 10. Um, if I go to any report in the CRM, as you can see, it actually shows rows per page like 10. But so this is how it looks like basically. Yeah. But you can set it as it says here to 25 or 50, depending on what you like. Another cool feature, so to speak, and setting would be the colorblind mode for the Magic Matrix. Currently is disabled, but if you enable it, for example, and go to the Magic Matrix, it will show up like this. Yeah. And basically it displays background patterns rather than just relying on background colors to differentiate states. And it's useful, yeah, if you wanted like a clear and easy distinction. So this is with the colorblind mode for the Magic Matrix. Um, Another setting configuration that I would recommend uh, is the product suggestions. This option, if enabled, and as you can see, it's enabled right now, will display product suggestions when adding quote lines based on the customer order history and the order history of other customers in your CRM. And honestly, I would also enable the remember last search term, as this comes in handy. Um, so basically, this is what I would recommend. I would also you, please remember you also have the CRM inbox right here. I don't know if many customers are actually using this, but I think it comes in handy. For example, if you receive an email in your Outlook or Gmail, basically if you forward it, to this email address, it will actually save it in the CRM, that specific email. Yeah. And now I want to show you a bit. By the way, here you can see, and here you can access your personal token. Moving forward to the activity, here you can access your personal activity. Yeah. Um, it can be really useful to easily remind yourself of records you recently accessed, as you can see here, or notes you've just added. Basically, everything is here. And the recently accessed records, I think, also comes in handy because it also extends to reports. So, for example, if you couldn't remember which report you recently used to get data or have lost a report as you can remember its name, that happens, your personal activity section can remind you. Yeah, by just clicking on it, it will take you wherever you want. And yeah, that's it from me. This was actually a very, very short webinar, to be honest. Um, as you can see, just a moment. So to summarize, we've explored how to stay informed, personalize your CRM, uh, and improve accessibility. So honestly, just go and play basically with the notifications and the settings, and just enable the ones you want. Um, by using this, you can save time, stay connected to what matters most, and make your CRM work seamlessly for you. These small changes, trust me, because I've seen to other customers, they will add up to a smoother, more efficient, and kind of stress free experience. And by the way, we have articles for everything that I've showed you today. If I'm now in the CRM, by just clicking on the question mark right here and going to documentation, this will open up our article section, so our article page. And here you can search for the personal settings like I'm doing now. So it will show up everything that we have on it. So I would do that as well. And yeah, we've reached the end of our webinar. And now we can go straight to the Q&A session. So if you have any questions, please add them into the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. We do have a question. Hi, Julie. Should your own email be in your CRM inbox? Let me go back to the settings. Oh, not this one. Personal settings, because that's what we've been speaking about today. Are you referring to this CRM inbox? No, then it shouldn't be. No, so this is basically an email that that's been set up by us, so to speak. No, it shouldn't be your email here. Got it. And that was a very good question, because yeah, customers also ask this as well. Do we have any other questions? I'll just leave it for 1 minute, and if not, then I guess I'm going to close the webinar. By the way, this webinar is recorded, which means you'll have access to it. But as I was saying, I would actually, just go over every notification that we have and all of the settings, and basically, yeah, just set up the ones that I think are relevant for my business. Yes, there are going to be more webinars. And by the way, if you want to have access to them very easily, you can go inside your account. And if you click on the CRM Academy, I think it's here. I also have the link, obviously, but I want you to have access to it from inside the CRM. So let's wait for this to load really quickly. And right here, if you go to webinars, it will take you to our webinar landing pages. And as you can see here, you can register to our yeah um, following webinars, where we already have a few webinars coming in January as well. So yeah, please do. And by the way, here you can also see the on-demand webinars. So what we've already done, and it will take you to our YouTube page where you can actually watch them. If you have any other questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out. Reach out to our support team, reach out to our CSMs. Um, basically you have access, you've seen this in the CRM, just click on it and yeah, just use the fin. Use Fin and use our bot and basically reach out to us with anything. We are here to help. Thank you for attending the webinar, and I am wishing you a fantastic day and take care. Bye. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to say bye because I've just seen this question. Can you just show that one more time where you go for the CRM Academy? Yes, very quickly. So just click on this question mark right here and go to CRM Academy, start learning, and it will take you basically to everything that we have, like onboarding user webinars and our articles.